When most people see a pentagram, they think of demons, dark rituals, and evil. But what if I told you, this symbol was once used for protection? What if one of the most feared symbols in the world was originally connected to mathematics, faith, and sacred balance? This is the strange and unsettling history of the pentagram. The pentagram is one of the oldest symbols in human history. Its earliest known use dates back over 5,000 years to ancient Mesopotamia. Archaeologists discovered pentagram-like symbols carved into Sumerian clay tablets. But back then, the pentagram had nothing to do with demons. Instead, it may have been used to represent directions, royal power, or territorial boundaries. In other words, before it was feared, the pentagram was simply a symbol of order. Centuries later, the pentagram took on a deeper meaning in ancient Greece. The followers of the philosopher Pythagoras saw the pentagram as a symbol of perfection. Why? Because hidden inside its shape is something called the golden ratio, a mathematical pattern found in nature, art, and even the human body. To the Pythagoreans, the pentagram represented harmony, health, balance, and the structure of the universe itself. They even used it as a secret symbol among members of their school. So long before it became feared, the pentagram was seen as beautiful, sacred, and intelligent. This is the part that surprises most people. In early Christianity, the pentagram was not considered evil at all. In fact, it was used as a holy symbol. It represented the 5 wounds of Christ: 2 hands, 2 feet, and the wound in his side. In medieval Europe, Christians sometimes used the pentagram as a symbol of divine protection. So yes, the same symbol many people now fear was once used to ward off evil. As the centuries passed, the pentagram became more closely tied to magic and ritual. In medieval grimoires, books of ceremonial magic, the pentagram was often drawn inside circles or used in protective symbols. It came to represent the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. For many practitioners, the pentagram wasn't used to summon evil. It was used to protect against it. That's the irony. One of the world's most feared symbols was often meant to keep darkness out. So how did the pentagram become associated with demons? That shift happened much later, mostly in the 1800s. A French occult writer named Eliphas Lévy helped change how people saw the symbol. He taught that an upright pentagram symbolized spirit over matter, but an inverted pentagram symbolized material desires overpowering spirit. By the 20th century, the inverted pentagram, especially when combined with a goat's head, became strongly associated with satanic imagery and demonology. That version became known as the Sigil of Baphomet. And from there, the pentagram's reputation changed forever. Today, most people don't think about ancient Mesopotamia, or Greek philosophy, or Christian symbolism. They think about horror movies, possession, curses, demons. But symbols only mean what people attach to them. And the pentagram has carried many meanings: sacred, mathematical, protective, spiritual, and yes, eventually dark. So the next time you see a pentagram, remember this: it wasn't born evil. It became feared because of how belief changed it. And maybe that's what makes it so unsettling. Not the symbol itself, but what humanity turned it into. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It truly helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching.